The No Fate channel, checking in. And today we are getting anabolic. That's right, I'm talking about gains. Today on this episode of the Supplement Review, we are talking about anabolic gains. And I am reviewing not one, but two Alphaline.com products that are going to get you those anabolic gains. And we're going to talk about where you actually make all of those hard-earned anabolic gains. Today we are going to be talking about Alphaline Superhuman Sleep and their Superhuman Post. If this is your first time to the channel, hey, let me do you a favor. The subscribe button's right down below. Hit that subscribe button. You're gonna be glad you did. On this series, I simply review a supplement on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your fitness goals, your health needs, and most importantly, that hard-earned money. Okay, Alphaline.com, no stranger to this channel. Let's get right into it. First and foremost, for those of you who are looking to get gains, whether you're looking to get shredded, whether you're looking to just look good naked, or if you are looking to bulk, I'm going to tell you right now, gains are not made in the gym. Sorry to break it to you. The reality is, you get all of your gains outside of the gym. In the gym, on the treadmill, on the Stairmaster, underneath the bar, that's where you break down your muscle, burn those calories, boost that metabolism. Post-gym, that's when your body repairs itself and it grows and it builds, especially during your sleep. Now, Alphaline.com has had a beloved pre-workout for quite a while called Superhuman, and in hopes of preventing confusion for new customers and in hopes of capturing some of that market share for people who love that Superhuman pre-workout, they are bringing all of their other supplements down in under that Superhuman moniker. So you're going to have pumps, Superhuman burn, Superhuman post, Superhuman sleep. You guys get the idea. Now, so many of you are looking for those anabolic gains and you're looking in the wrong spot. Sleep is probably the most underrated, underappreciated thing you can do to build your muscle, to look better, to feel better. When you sleep, your body is growing, your body is recovering, your immune system is getting boosted, and your hormone levels are getting jacked. But so many of us, it's 2020, we're not getting enough sleep and we're not getting good quality sleep. Oftentimes, with all the stress that's going on this year, it's hard to fall asleep. You're going to sleep, you're waking up early, or just downright too busy to get enough sleep. And that's where Alphaline Superhuman Sleep comes into play. One bottle, 30 servings, one serving, 10.1 grams. I will put all the ingredients up here. What do these ingredients do? A couple things. Number one, they help you get to sleep faster by calming you down, relaxing you, helping you kind of just get to sleep faster. How often do you go to bed and then you don't actually fall asleep for like 30 minutes to an hour? That's all wasted time. This kind of calms you down, brings your mood into a spot where you're ready to go to sleep. And then when you go to sleep, all the other ingredients in here help you stay asleep longer and get a deeper level of sleep. Let's get into it. So we've got the amino growth matrix, tryptophan. We know that's an amino acid that just helps us kind of get to sleep. Think Thanksgiving dinner, post-Thanksgiving dinner. What happens? Trying to fall asleep. Why? Because of that tryptophan. Also, we've got glycine in here at 3 grams. ZMA. I'm a huge fan of ZMA. It's 3 products: zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. You put those 3 together, and for some reason, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a supplement expert, I'm not a supplement anything. All I know is when you put those 3 together, you go to sleep and you get the deepest dreams. You get into a deeper sleep, at least personally. You get some crazy dreams, and you wake up feeling refreshed, or I should say more refreshed for the sleep that you get. So for those of you not getting enough sleep, definitely check out ZMA, and they've got that in here. For the Hgh Matrix, we've got glutamine at 2 grams, GABA, which is supposed to relax you, at 350 milligrams, and then Mucana L-Dopa at 175 milligrams. That Tranquility Matrix, this is the stuff that's going to help calm you down, put you to sleep faster. Chamomile flower, 75 milligrams, and then melatonin at 2 milligrams. I absolutely love melatonin, but I love the dosage. Oftentimes with sleep aids, these companies put in like 5 milligrams or like 10 milligrams. And you wake up like almost hungover, like in a fog, because you're just so out cold. And you don't want that. You want to wake up, boom, bounce in your step. 2 milligrams is the right amount because it helps you get you to sleep fast, get you a nice deep sleep. But when you wake up, boom, you are ready to go. You are hard as a rock and ready to fire off on your workout, on your day, whatever you want. You're just firing. Okay, last but not least, we've got KSM 66, 200 milligrams. That is supposed to be anti-cortisol, anti-stress, all around good stuff. And then L-theanine, 200 milligrams, another thing that is just going to help de-stress you. Think about it. All this stuff is to relax you, get you to sleep fast, get you to sleep, get a better sleep, get a more deeper level of sleep, whether you're getting 5 hours or you're getting 8 hours, and then help you when you wake up, boom, you feel refreshed, your body is rejuvenated, you're feeling good, you had some crazy deep dreams, and you are ready to seize the day. And then rounding out with absorption, sodium, and then estrogen at 50 milligrams and potassium as well at 40 milligrams. And that's one of the things that Alphaline does well. They have clear, transparent labels. They usually use trade name ingredients for most of the stuff that they put in here, and they always put absorption ingredients in here. Okay, Superhuman Sleep comes in 2 flavors. Alphaline does amazing flavors. I got Slaughtermelon. I will put the 2 flavors up here, but Slaughtermelon is like a twist on watermelon. Absolutely delicious. How have I used it? I've basically been using this on the nights that I know I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. I would say like 3 or 4 nights a week, frankly, far too often. But when I'm only going to get 6 hours of sleep versus like 7 or 8, I pop this down like an hour before bed, and I am just nice and calm when I go to sleep. Head hits the pillow, and I am out in like 5 minutes. And when I say 5 minutes, that might be generous. I'm probably out in 2 or 3 minutes. I'm usually just tired and just feel ready to fall asleep. But the important thing is I wake up feeling great. I don't feel drowsy from the overdose of melatonin because they stack it appropriately. And I feel like I got more hours of sleep than I did. So oftentimes I feel like I got a full 8 hours of sleep when I'm not even close to that. So obviously I think it's a good product. I think it's an important product. And I think that sleep is so overlooked, and getting a product like this is probably going to do you a lot more good than that next way overhyped pre-workout. Okay, how much does it cost? Alphaline.com. Use my code NOFADE247. I do get a kickback on that code. It gets you 20% off. It's the best code that I've found. It's the code that I use when I buy their products. $1.25 per serving. $1.25 per serving. Is that a good deal? Yes. Why? I feel like they typically overprice their products. The reality is you get what you pay for. I think this is an amazing sleep product, hitting you where it counts. It puts you to sleep quick, you wake up feeling great, and it delivers on that taste. And I'll be honest with you, I enjoy this flavor so much. $1.30, not a bad price at all for a great, not a good, a great night's sleep. Okay, so what is this? This is like a post-workout drink that is going to post-workout muscle growth fuel. If you aren't taking Superhuman Post, you are slowing down your post-workout recovery. So it's a recovery drink. Here we go. 1 bottle, 25 servings, 1 serving, 14.9 grams. I will put all of the ingredients right up here. We've got L-leucine, 5 grams. That's the most important amino acid for muscle protein synthesis, right? Repairing those muscles, building those muscles. 5 grams, a stacked dosage. CreaPure creatine, 5 grams. Again, a full dosage of creatine, the best version of creatine, the most pure version. And that's what Alphaline does so well. They use just fully transparent labels, put in those trade name products, and put in that absorption products as well. Beta-adenine anhydrous, 2.5 grams. Sodium citrate, potassium citrate. And then we have for calcium citrate, and then for absorption, estrogen. This is a product that you would take post-workout. Tastes great as usual. Muscle Marge is a lemon lime margarita. This also comes in 2 flavors. I'll put the flavors up here. Muscle Marge is absolutely delicious. No jokes aside, this thing is delicious. I don't know what Alphaline is doing with their flavors, but they are hitting the nail on the head. Let's talk about when you would take this post-workout. I would not take this on recovery days. I would only take it post-lifting workouts to kind of promote muscle protein synthesis and to kind of get your body back in the game. Obviously, I'm a big fan of sodium and potassium and calcium with regards to replenishing the stuff that you're sweating out. What does this come in at? $1.25 per serving. I did the math with my code NOFADE247. Would I recommend this product? And the reality is no. Why not? Do I think it's a bad product? No, I think it's a good product. I think it's a very good product. But one of the things that Alphaline.com does poorly is price. There's no stranger to being cheap on this channel. I'm a cheap dad, but unfortunately you got to be honest. And $1.24 or $1.25, depending on how you're going to round, this thing gets expensive quick. Why? Just because of what's in it. It's got a nice panel in here, but the price doesn't match the panel. I know you get what you pay for, and Alphaline.com does tend to have higher prices. And oftentimes those higher prices are warranted, at least in my non-professional opinion, like in the case of Superhuman Sleep. With regards to this post, if this was a game of Supplement Survivor, this would be the first one I kick off the island just because it's too expensive. How can you save money at Alphaline.com? Because you know I'm a fan of not only Alphaline.com, but I am a fan of saving money. A couple ways. One, my code NOFAY247. Two, sales, right? It's a supplement company. They've thrown out tons of sales, seasonal sales, where you can get larger discounts with that code NOFAY247. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, right around the corner. So obviously, you know those are going to be some crazy sales. And then 3, buying in bulk. They often have discounts for buying in bulk, and then you can use my code afterwards, and boom, you're double dipping on the savings. So huge fan of Alphaline.com as a company, huge fan of almost all of their products. But of course, I've got to be critical with stuff that just doesn't measure up to the cost. If you could get this cheaper, boom, this definitely would be a fun product to have to throw into your repertoire. But listen, money matters, and that's why I recommend the stuff that I think gives you the biggest bang for your buck. Superhuman Sleep is definitely the way to go, and I'm a huge fan of Slaughtermelon. Overall, if you are looking for those anabolic gains, you know it's outside of the gym. You want to make sure that you are getting your diet on point, making sure that you're hitting your macros, making sure that you are getting your sleep. Sleep, so important. I can't say it enough. And frankly, as a dad, I wish I was getting more. Okay, this video, far too long as it is, but if you've come this far in the video, do me a favor. If you have any Alphaline.com questions, drop them in the comments below. And while you're down there, give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, go crazy. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.